It's Tuesday afternoon. That noise you hear in the background is my washing machine because I forgot to put the laundry on last night. Currently I have no pants to wear, but I did find my green VlogginLife shirt right on. Welcome to my vlog. Frig sakes, here I was doing my thing, thinking that I had no pants and I forgot about my emergency backup pairs. Yeah, I got emergency backup pairs, don't judge me. You know, in case I'm too lazy to do laundry, got backup pairs. Of course, I have no idea where the frig my lighter is. Don't go anywhere without your lighter, boys. You know? Well, it's not raining out, and it's nice and cloudy out, and it's probably gonna rain out, so let's go mow the lawn. Sounds like a plan. Let's go do that. Alrighty, well, first things first. Alright, now that that's all cleaned up, you know, a bit, we'll break out the old mower here and give her a go. Frig yeah. And there we go. Got it all weed whacked and chopped down. And yeah, you're probably watching going, wow, you're doing some really crazy patterns, Adam. What's going on? Said it many times. Lots of obstacles back here. like that tree stump, that peg, and the other peg here for freaking horseshoes, which I don't even play. There is a cedar chunk over here that you got to avoid. That's what I got stuck on when you saw me go reverse down the hill, you know. A bunch of crap that he put back here that's like, why bother, you know. But whatever. We got it all cleaned up, so that's right on. And now it actually looks like a yard back here again. Friggin' sweet. It'll probably rain today and the grass will get a drink and it'll be awesome. So, frig yeah. Anyhoozle, I'm gonna head her inside, get something to eat and go from there. So let's do that. Judging by the background noise, I think my neighbor heard me. But I went ahead and made some chicken sandwiches. Gonna watch some Netflix, some Stargate 1, and just have at her. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All in all, today's been a good day. You know, it's hard to get up and stuff, but I gotta get back on my iron pills. Carry on with that. It'll make it easier. Friggin' Oreo. Still looking for that dead mouse. That's been cleaned up like a week ago. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm gonna have to head off to work soon. Get that over with and go from there. Friggin' got, well, I'm alone. Well, I'm working with one other individual tonight. We're back down to 2-man shift until God knows when. Last night got a disturbing text message from one of the guys I work with. His father-in-law is like on his way out with cancer, so that sucks. And what was awesome was he told my boss that he won't be in last night, and God knows when he will be back because you know, family and all that. When you know, when there's a death in the family, you stay with the family, right? So he's like up north in Kirkland Lake, and he's not sure when he's coming back. Well, he tells my boss this. My boss never tells us this. So me, I'm wondering where he is. I thought maybe he fell asleep on the couch or something. No. He was up there, so I texted him like, bro, you coming into work? Or are you taking the day off? What's up? Then he tells me, he's like, yeah, well, I notified, you know, I notified boss and another guy on the help desk. How come nobody else was told? So it's like, well, because nobody else tells anybody anything. I'm probably gonna get in big time shit because I kind of sort of emailed my boss and said, how come I wasn't notified that I carbon copied his boss? Dick move. So, because he does this stuff all the time. It's like, he thinks we're the help desk and we're on a need to know basis. And he's like, you guys, you're on a need to know basis. And right now I don't think you need to know. Like he's some sort of CIA agent or some bullshit. It's like, frig off. But, Oreo. Yeah. Oreo. Who's your puppy? What? You smell something? You smell something? Obviously. I don't know with him. He's a weird dog. But yeah, he thinks like he's like CIA or something, like we don't need to know anything and stuff. And then he gets mad when we don't do something right because we didn't know. Because he didn't feel we needed to know, which we did need to know. We didn't know. We get in trouble. He's like, oh, I do that. You know, it's like, oh, freak's sakes. Bullshit. But anywho, I should get my shit ready for work and head her off, pack a lunch, and go from there. So I'm glad my lawn is done. That's awesome. Freaking super happy that's done. And can't wait to cut it again. Nah. Anyway, I'm gonna head her in. Talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty, well, it's 3:30. I gotta find my keys. Found them! And it's time to head off to work. So, gonna go ahead and do that now. I already made a lunch, so we got food for tonight, and we're good to go. So, that'll be friggin' awesome. Found out we're also gonna be full force tonight, and should be full force tomorrow too. So that's a bonus. So, without further ado, let's get in that car and get the frig off to work. Let's do it. Yeah, I got a call from, or a text I should say, from the one guy who was, he originally wasn't going to be in all week, but I guess, well, last night his father-in-law passed away from cancer, and because it's father-in-law, you only get 3 days bereavement from work. So he's coming back to work today, tomorrow. And then he's taking his bereavement Thursday, Friday, Monday. So, it's the way she goes. It's the way she friggin' goes. So, like I was saying before, I got the golf clubs down. Rex came over last night and gave me a hand with that. And was able to help me get them down. They're old, but they'll do the job. You know, it's a lot cheaper than renting, that's for sure. Because rental clubs, I think, are like $40 or something like that. And so that'll save a little bit more money for beer. And like the girlfriend was saying, like, the prizes at this thing are ridiculous. Like, her company that she works for goes freaking all out to make sure everybody has a good day. And, you know, the prizes are ridiculous. And even if we don't win anything, hell, it's first time ever going golfing. I've been to the driving range a bunch of times, but I've never been golfing. The only reason why I got the golf clubs was, well, what can I say? I garbage picked them. So I just saw them on the side of the road, said free, and I just like yoink, threw them in the car, brought them home, cleaned them up. Went to the driving range a couple times with them, tested them out. Brought my buddy with me because he's a better golfer, and he tested them out and he said they're great. He wanted my driver because the driver looked brand new and he was hitting like nice and straight with it. He loved it, and I was like, no, I'm gonna hang on to these, dude. Never know when you need a set of golf clubs, but apparently the golf course we're going for, you never need your driver. The one guy who golfs there all the time said that the longest hole is a par 4, and it's only a par 4 because of the difficulty, not because of the length. So I do think I have some golf balls, and the way it works is it's a 4-man team and everybody takes a shot, and the best ball is where everybody plays off of, I guess. I don't know, they're gonna explain the rules, but that's what I was told. There's generally best ball wins or some shit like that. And God, I love those Challengers. The Dodge Challenger, they just look so nice. Master feeds. Well, I got myself my lunch today, so that's a bonus, and probably gonna make a coffee when I get to work. That'd be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. Yeah, Rex 4x4 showed me this new vlogger from the UK. He's I like to say a motorcycle vlogger, but he does do some just walking around with a camera vlogging. Eric Busa. And I started watching him last night. He shows some pretty interesting scenery. Some really nice videography, and I'm telling you, you guys want to see some nice UK scenery, check out Eric Busa on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description. Let him know the good old VlogginLife sent you, you know. And check out his shit. Like, he's got some nice friggin' videos. Like, Rex told me about him a while ago, and I looked for him, and of course, stupid me, I was spelling Eric with a K. It's Eric with a C, and I couldn't find him. For the longest time, I couldn't find him. And then last night when he was over, he's like, oh, check it out, dude. And he went and found the channel for me, and I was watching it, and I'm like, oh, right on. So I subscribed, and then when he went home at around 2, I went upstairs, and I was, well, I had a shower, and then I went upstairs while I was waiting to dry off. I decided to check this guy out some more and watch some more of his videos. And I was super impressed with all the cool stuff I saw, that's for sure. Like, this guy's got some awesome footage of some real beautiful scenery. So I'll throw his link in the description if anybody wants to check out a motorcycle / scenic vlogger out in the UK. I know there's a couple of you there who watch my channel who are from the UK as well. So it might be scenes that you've already seen, or it might be stuff that you haven't seen that once you see it, you'll want to go see it for yourself. I don't know. But really cool stuff. Really freaking cool stuff. So be sure to check them out. You know, might be something you're interested in. Who knows? I think it's pretty freaking cool. You know? Light's green, dude. It's funny, people see a cop and they just like forget about, you know, driving. See a cop and it's like the light's green, but they come to a stop. It's like, what are you doing? The road, the traffic laws don't change when the fuzz is around, guys. Yep. Well, I've been told that some people don't like these driving vlogs, and some people do like these driving portions, and some people don't like them because they've already seen this stuff. And you know, I do the same drive pretty much every day. There's only so many ways to get to work. Oh, for freak's sakes. Got into this lane, because normally you get into this lane, and now they want you to get in the other freaking lane. Dickard. Oh well. Hopefully they got a red light behind me. Yes, they do. Hopefully this light turns green soon. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Turn green! Fucking lights in this town, I swear, they're all out of sync. Well, friggin' righty then. And we're at work. So I'm gonna park this boat, and then we'll go inside and rip up the coffee and get ultra caffeinated and have a good one. Let's power through this shift and get it over with. Alright guys, until I talk to you next, peace the frig out. Alrighty, well, first break of the evening. I came outside for a cigarette, and so far today sucked. It's been busy since we came in. there's a huge outage happening and people are pissed, and it's freaking awesome. I love it. You know, just the way she goes. Oh well. At least we got some chores done today and other things, and Rex was over last night. We ended up doing a little bit of idea gathering on what I need to do to the go-kart, and I liked one of the comments somebody made about the checklist idea, because, you know, finish go-kart is such a huge task. Break down the go-kart project, such as installing the seat, getting the steering installed, you know, welding in like all the different components, because like we're going to be flipping the rear axle, lowering the motor mount, so I want to bring the motor lower to the ground. What else? Installing the fuel tank, installing the articulating front suspension. Yeah, that's right, articulating front suspension. It's going to happen. When I'm done, it's not going to be a go-kart anymore. It's going to be a romper. That's all. So I don't know. It's going to be fun to build, get some ideas and engineer some stuff together, and a lot of cobbling and all that fun stuff. But we'll figure it all out and get it going. So yeah, other than that, it's been a busy night. We have an outage, like I said, out east in one of our little rural areas with the high speed. And yeah, people are pissed. It's like, frig sakes, when you live in the country, you're lucky that your phone service is reliable, let alone your internet. Internet's a lot more sensitive, and they just don't grasp that. And they expect service like they're living in the city, and it's like, for frig sakes, like, you can't. Problem is the companies like the one I work for and other companies like this, we don't own the phone lines. Up here, the phone lines are owned by Bell. So if the phone lines are not serviced, or, you know, they're not up to par, it's not our fault. It's actually a problem with Bell. And we get shit on for it all the frickin' time. It's like, their stuff sucks, we gotta pay for it. So, it's complete bullshit. And the government's big plan to offer high speed to everyone by the end of 2014, well, that's dicked, because unless they invest some serious cash into it, which I'm not sure where the frig they're getting it, because, you know, they already want to sell their one crown corporation for communication in Ontario, which, you know, is us. They want to dump us, so it's like, that's kind of like going backwards, if you ask me. But they want to get high speed to everybody in Canada and completely do away with dial-up services. Honestly, if they want to do that, they also need to get away from caps. Charging if you go over your limit. That's bullshit. Shouldn't have a limit. The internet's not like a renewable resource, like, you know, or like oil or gasoline or friggin' water, you know. But they're treating it like oil and gasoline and water. The more you use, the more you pay. And because 90% of the public doesn't realize that the internet is exactly like a roadway, rather than being like, you know, gasoline that you consume. You don't consume the internet. You use it for transport. That's it. Just like you use a road for transport. You got to maintain the roads, but you know, you're never gonna consume a road. But the population, because the government likes to play on, hey, look, the population's a bunch of idiots. Let's frig them over. So they basically make the internet sound like gasoline or oil, and that you're consuming it. And if you consume too much of it, there won't be any left for anybody else. Yeah, and a lot of people believe that. But in reality, that's not the case. That's the other reason why I don't like governments and politicians, is they prey on the ignorant, and then when they get in there, well, then they become the ignorant and start screwing around with people. Bunch of dicks. So, oh well, whatever. Anyhoozle, that's my little rant. Caps should be gone. There should be no charging for overage. Pay a flat rate for the service and friggin' deal. That's how it should be. It'll never be like that, you know. It's just the way she goes, I guess. Government's greedy and we just get shit on, but it's one great big shit sandwich and we all gotta take a bite, I guess, eh? Tell me where that line came from. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with my night, and I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. So peace the frig out. Frig yeah. It's lunchtime. Lunchtime. Man, looks like we're not gonna get the rain that I was hoping for today. So that kinda sucks, but what can you do? Looks like it all ran away. All the clouds ran away. Frig sakes. Oh well. But I was chatting with Billy, and he showed me that London's about to get shit on pretty hard. A lot of red matter heading their way on the friggin' weather network. So London's about to get friggin' smacked. So that's probably not a good thing. They're taking on the storms that I wish that we'd have, you know. Well, I don't want tornadoes and stuff, but I do want rain, you know. More drink my lawn gets, the faster it grows, and faster it grows, more reasons I got to take the Dynamark out. Just saying. So, oh well. Yeah, so I just went to the store actually. That's where I took off to. Nah, if you're wondering. Kind of wanted some energy drinks. 2 for $5. Frig yeah. But as you notice, their door is wide open. Their window's wide open. I don't know if he's up there anymore. But there's the ladder. Their AC units are dead. They got no air conditioning over there. So that really sucks. And it was hot in there, let me tell you. Well, it's currently 21 degrees out for us here. Billy said it was like 47 down there with the Humidex. What's funny is he's about 4 hours south from here. 3 hours if you drive like an asshole. And the weather down there is completely contradicting to what's happening up here, which that's fine by me. Tomorrow's supposed to be around 21, 22 again. And it's supposed to rain, get cooler and stuff. And I don't mind that. He's having a hell of a time because of the heat. He was trying to film a video today and he had to call her quits because the heat was just getting to him. I don't blame him on that one. I don't like the heat much either, so I'm in the same frickin' boat. Oh well, it's the way she goes, right? It really sucks when you don't have air conditioning and it's really hot like that though. I don't know if he has AC, but I sure as hell don't. So when the hot heat hits, it's like frig sakes, don't like it, but zo well. I'm gonna head her inside and carry on with my frickin' night. Got nothing to report on, so just gonna friggin' have at her. Just gonna frickin' have at her. All right, peace out, guys. Oh, would you look at that? Apparently it did rain. Now I can tell underneath the tree the concrete's a different color. Right on, we need rain. It's pretty good. But yeah, that's my last break of the evening. It got pretty hectic there for a bit and then quieted down, so right on, that's the way she goes. But just chatting with Billy about welding and stuff, and he's giving me techniques. He told me that he uses a gas welder and I might have a hell of a time with the flux core, but frig it. Well, I've already tried using that welder before. My problem is seeing, but whatever. Freaking getting attacked by mosquitoes. Are mosquitoes this bad everywhere else? Or is it just up here this year? I don't know, but I'm shutting the video down here, guys. So if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. And don't forget to check the links in the description. Son of a bitch. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging. Hey, did he actually sell it? I think he sold it. It's gone. I don't see it anymore. No, it's hiding. Way over there. Hiding in the darkness. For shame.